Okay, so raise your hand if you love your mom. Unanimous, right? Okay, I expect then that I will see all of you over the next 2 days and 2 nights for the celebration of the Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Virgin Mary. She is our mother. It's a holy day of obligation, but it's also an opportunity to show your mom how much you love her. You know, as we look at our world today, some of us might look around and say, well, you know, there's a lot of darkness in the world. And, you know, sometimes there is. And some of it we have seen recently in the things that have happened, you know, overseas and here in the United States. And if we allow ourselves, we can get obsessed with such things. But we have a wonderful symbol that should help us to understand that all is not darkness. And that is, we have our Advent wreath, our Advent candles. And how do they work? Well, they work this way. We start off by lighting one candle. And in week 2, today, we light a second. And the light gets brighter. Next week, we will do the 3rd, then the 4th. The light will continually get brighter. And this is important for us, not just because of what's going on in the world, but just because of the physical manifestation of our world. Let's face it, when you wake up in the morning, most of us, it's dark this time of year. After you finish having dinner, it's dark. And so we can sort of feel like we're enveloped by darkness. But this candle reminds us that the light of Christ is near. And so every time we light this candle, you should think of the fact that the light of Christ and his ultimate coming into the world is near to us. We focus today on the Baptist. The Baptist is one of my favorite characters of all of the scriptures. Aside from the Lord Jesus Christ, John the Baptist was the greatest teller of truth in human history. He told the truth no matter what, whether he liked it or not, whether you liked it or not, whether the king liked it. In fact, that's why he lost his head. Because he told the truth. Because he understood there's a reality in telling the truth and knowing the truth. One of my favorite cartoons is Peanuts. Who likes Peanuts? That's great, right? So, one of my favorite cartoons of Peanuts is the one where Lucy says to Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, do you want to know what your problem is? And Charlie Brown says, yeah, tell me what my problem is. And Lucy's reply is, your problem, Charlie Brown, is that you don't want to know what your problem is. Isn't that us? You know, I mean, look. Most of us believe the following. I am a sinner. I have foibles. I don't do all the things that I should do. But we also think, I'm a really good person. I mean, we do. And really what that tells us is that we do not have, you and I, my sisters and brothers, we do not have a realistic understanding of what our sinfulness is. It's not just the things that we do. In large part, it's the things that we don't do. And what are the things that we don't do? Well, you know, I hate to tell you this, but the Pope has been talking about it for months and months and months and months. Be merciful. Be merciful. Be forgiving. Be loving. Visit the sick. Take care of the poor. Visit those in prison. Live your life as Christ wants us to live. And when we take it from that perspective, we really do understand, don't we, that we've got a long way to go. All of us have a long way to go. How do we get there? Well, the only thing I really can think of is that song from Godspeed, Day by Day. That's how we do it. We do it day by day. And I love the words. 3 things I pray: to see thee more clearly, to love thee more dearly, to follow thee more nearly, day by day. May the praise be to Jesus Christ.